up, guys? I'm Pete Forrester, and I quit giving stock tips to Sperry wearers and dingbats and wingtips so that I could come talk to you guys about this bullshit. This is Flips and Bricks. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Yeezy 350 V2 Cream Whites. Everybody is selling them this week for some reason. And you have to remember, they made a shit ton of these shoes. If you're holding on to them because you think more people are going to want them at some point in the future, it's not going to happen. They're going for $450. It's a really great way to make a couple $100 and get out. If you're holding them to wear them, keep it. I get it. It's a shitty decision because everybody else wears them. But if you want to get rid of them, now is the time. Sell that shit. So Supreme is closed this week, which means there's nothing coming out of that, and everything else is pretty much a brick. I wouldn't even buy anything this week. If you have to, if like that need in your soul to spend all of your parents' money is just super overwhelming, there's one pair of Vapor Maxes that's a really short sell, the Explorer Pack. Skip the cool gray. You can maybe make 20 bucks off of it, but like honestly, is that even worth your time and the taxes and the shipping and getting the box and like talking to, it's not. Just skip it, okay? What I do want to talk to you guys about is this flayed 11-inch Cause Companion. It's cool gray and it's worthless. It's only worthwhile if you want to have the shit on your desk. If you're trying to flip this for money, it's not gonna happen. And you know why? Because this is what's called an open series. Most of the time, when it comes to collectibles, we're talking about a limited series, which means they only make a certain number. This, they're making as many as you buy, or until they decide to stop making them, which means there's a fuck ton of them, which means that in the plastic, out of plastic, retail, it's all the same goddamn thing. Do not spend your money on this unless you want it for yourself. Now, what is more interesting to talk about actually is the Cause Snoopy little guy that we got here. This was a collaboration between Uniqlo, Cause, and Peanuts. They're fucking adorable, and that's why you should buy them, so that you can be sleeping with something. I know it doesn't have a pulse, but this is as good as it's gonna get. These originally came out as a limited edition, and so they were reselling for really good prices, maybe like maybe $300. It was never $300, but like $200. They restocked last week, and now you can get them for retail. So get them if you want them, because they're fucking cute. Don't get them to buy or to resell. Now, I don't know if you guys remember last time we had a viewer question about the V-Lone Air Force Ones. And what did I tell him to do? Get rid of that shit. And you know what was also gotten rid of last week? ASAP Bari. Nike is done with him, and done with him for really good reason. Sexual impropriety. The moral of this story is you never know what these fuckboys are gonna do, and you never know how it's gonna affect what's in your closet. So here we go. We didn't know what was gonna happen. It changes things, it's gonna change things. That's the nature of the game. Something that's super interesting to think about and to talk about and get ready about and like borrow all the money that you can for is the Off-White Jordan 1 and the Off-White Vapor Max are releasing both on September 1st. This is huge news. We've been getting teases of this entire 10-piece collection for months, and people have been losing their minds over it, and for good reason. The shoes are incredible. The collection is huge, and if it's anything like anything else Off-White has touched, resale is going to be nuts. Now again, there's 10 shoes in this collection. We know when the Jordan 1s are releasing and when the Vapor Maxes are releasing on September 1st. We've also seen pictures of the Blazers, the Air Force 1s, the Prestos, and the Air Max 90s, but then there's also the big rumor that we've seen that there's a Jordan 3, an Air Max 1, a Cortez, and a Lunar Epic Flyknit. It is a huge collection. There's something in it for everybody except for people that hate Virgil Abloh, which like if you do, like I get it, but it's a dope shoe. Get it if you can. We don't know how many there's gonna be. There's gonna be at least as many as there are of the Cause Jordan 4s, but until we have more information, it's sort of just a shot in the dark. I do wanna talk to you guys about a little personal story of mine since I can't be selling stocks anymore on Wall Street. I am selling my personal shoes, and this week I sold my Supreme Airmore Uptempos. I didn't sell them for a ton of money. I sold them for $450, but it's because I wanted to get rid of them. I bought them to wear them, which is why you should buy shoes, because that's what shoes are for. They're for wearing. They're not for buying to resell, to make money. You wanna make money? Get a fucking job. Don't just buy shoes to resell them. It's stupid. Why are you even watching this show? That's what this whole show is about, and it's just like, just don't fucking do this. But I did make some money, and that's good, and I just thought you guys would like to know. That's it for this week for Flips and Bricks. Next week, I'm going to teach you how you can get this haircut yourself. It'll be great. See you then. If you guys liked that video, go ahead and like it. If you didn't like it, like it. If you felt okay about it, like it. And you better subscribe, because if you don't, I'm gonna blow this horn in 3, 2, 1.